Hello everyone, welcome to Whispering Bliss, and my intention for this video is to spread love and light to you all always, okay? This reading is for our Scorpios, okay? So let's see. We have imprisonment. Why is this here, Spirit? Thank you. I'm seeing sudden wealth. It says false person, fake, hiding true character. Sudden wealth did come from, so I said, why is this here? Sudden wealth is here. So it's giving me a sense of like, maybe you may have to sue. I'm hearing you may have to sue the government. You may have to sue family. You may have to sue friends. You may have to sue somebody, okay? And yeah. I'm also getting, and with that being said, it's just giving me a sense of like, there's a lot of people know that this is coming to you, so you need to be very mindful of people like this that's coming towards you. I feel like a lot of things are hidden, a lot of things that you don't know about. I don't even think you know. You may be aware of this, but I don't think you do. I really don't. It says you can't fix them, and then it says watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. It says take flight. It was in reverse, so people may not want you to leave. So, which I'm literally looking at imprisonment. People may not want you to. It literally is on the floor, and it says take flight. It's in reverse, and there's a butterfly on this card. So it's giving me a sense of like, that's your natural. Like, I feel like people may see you as a butterfly, or you resonate heavily with a butterfly, something significant about transformation, or you just this beautiful light. It's giving me someone like with a beautiful spirit. Yeah, it says I don't care, emotional detachment, lack of empathy, uninterested, unbiased. I don't care. So this landed here. So there's a possibility that you have someone that's just, they don't care about you. I'm also getting a sense of like someone hitting something from you. Maybe it has something to do with money. Okay, maybe this fake person that don't care, something. It says emotional detachment, lack of empathy, someone that's, yeah, they just don't care. They don't care about you, and that's for sure. But yeah, this is very like negative. I don't like it. Yeah, this, I said something really negative here. This came out, so it's giving me delusional, and then 6 of Swords. So again, something about you moving forward, and then this is here. So it's, I'm seeing suffering, affliction, and then I'm seeing 6 of Cups. So people, something about what's coming in for you. Like, I'm getting like your new beginnings. Make sure you're protecting yourself, okay, Scorpios? Like, make sure you are protecting yourself. It says soul activation, diluted attachments. Okay, let's see here. Why delusion here and suffering? Why is this here for Scorpios? The musician is here, and it's in reverse. I really do not like that. I do not like that. Okay, Virgo, Gemini energy. Okay, you may have someone that's suffering, playing in your energy. They're trying to control you. They're trying to manipulate you. Okay, and then it says diluted attachments. Soul activation. With soul activation, you may be on this healing journey. You're activating your soul, like you're allowing your soul to lead your life or something like that. I'm getting you moving forward, and someone literally trying to control your every movements. Okay, and not only your every movements, but it's giving me, I'm getting like stalking energy. I'm getting like, they don't want, it's like someone's watching like who you talk to. I'm getting like stalking, social media, like where you're going. Like they have a tracker on your car. Like, it's just giving me something in, and certain things just have to go. People have to go. Things, the way of life, like pay attention to how you think. It's just certain things that have to go. Okay. Why the Musician in reverse? Why is this so important to Scorpio's reading right now? Imprisonment. I said, why is that so important? So it says Queen of Swords. Okay, you may be in this Queen of Swords energy. But so this was in reverse. This can be an air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, that's doing this to you. Okay. And I said, why is this important? And it's just giving me a sense of, so you can release anything that does not serve your highest good, and that includes confusion. So you can release confusion. Okay, so you can free yourself. What do you want Scorpios to see right now? I'm seeing work, labor, efforts. So it's giving me a sense of like someone's trying to stop your every movement. They're trying to stop everything that's coming from you, because when you're doing the work, you receive. So whatever your focus going towards, that's what you're going to get. And it's giving me a sense of like someone's trying to stop you from working, so you won't be receiving anything. Thief. Okay, it says travel and thief here. Yeah, so travel, thief, like someone is trying to stop, someone trying to hinder your movements. Someone is trying to hinder your movements. It says third party, rich girl. So it's like multiple individuals like involved. They have money. They're trying. So, and it's giving me a sense of like people, it's people. They have money. So it's weird. So it's okay, Scorpio. So it's giving me a sense of like you are working. You're working really hard to receive. Yet you have people with money that's trying to steal from you. Make it make sense. And it's like your enemies, they are jealous. They're jealous of your abundance, because it's not just money that you're receiving. It's giving me a sense of, honestly, because abundance can come in multiple forms, because that's how God bless. Like God doesn't just bless with money, even though money is energy, but it's giving me stability. It's giving me a healthy mind. It's giving me the ability to attract. Okay, so that can be people, that can be, you know, a home, that can be a car, that can be, maybe you're working on something. So it's like the tools to work, you know, the tools you need to work on your craft or something like that. It's not just, this isn't just giving me money, you know. So these people are so 3D, and it says soul activation. So you're not on the 3D. You're not just living in this materialistic world. It's giving me a sense of like you have awakened to what's actually going on, or you're praying for more than just materialistic things, and God is blessing you with this. Right now I'm looking at my cup. It's pink with hearts on it. So it's giving me a sense of like you're sipping your tea, you're relaxing, you're meditating, and it's giving me a sense of like you're surrounded around love, and you're receiving that too. Okay, it says I'm seeing manipulation. It says manifestation, unexpected money. Be aware, because it says message and manipulation. Be aware of the people that's coming to you in this moment. So if you're watching this video, be mindful of people that's coming in and out your life, speaking to you at this time. It's giving me a sense of like people, you may be experiencing like people asking you questions. People may want to know what you know, you know. You don't, it's giving me a sense of like people don't know what you know. but it's giving me a sense of like people coming together, playing, like it's just really weird, you know. But don't worry, because you are going to receive, right here it says commitment, distant future. This is giving me a marriage here, but I'm also getting like commitment. So this can be, say for instance, all your energy was going towards your job, your career, and it's giving me a sense of like, basically whatever you're committed to, that's what you're going to receive. Okay, so don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, it says mature man, emotional pain, and poverty. So you may have someone, for whatever reason I'm hearing distance. Okay, so mature man, emotional pain, poverty. Be aware of people coming into your life at this time. Even like I said that earlier, but it's just really giving me a sense of you needing to protect yourself, honestly. Why is this here? It says mature man, emotional pain, poverty. Someone is like really, really sad. Like I heard depressed. Someone is very depressed. Why is this individual depressed? I'm getting confusion here. Fears. I don't know. It's like they're unable to see the strength that they have because they're holding up two swords. It's like they're blind. They're not able to see something. They can't see their own strength. They're not utilizing it either. Look, right here with 9 of Wands. So you need to protect. So it's giving me the sense of you needing to protect your energy and not allow anyone to put their burdens on you. Okay, so it's giving me a sense of like, be mindful of that. Be like, I'm getting a sense of like, you work so hard, you're working so hard, and people are trying to steal from you. And this isn't just, like I said, abundance. This is also your mental state. This is also your spiritual rewards. And so you need to put a safeguard. I'm getting a gate. You need to build a gate in the spirit realm. You need to ask your ancestors for protection at this time. Because I really do feel like you have someone that's trying to rob you off, like rob from you. So it's giving, what I'm getting here is like, well, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm going to do whatever so you can feel how I'm feeling. It's what I'm getting right now. And you need to understand that you're no one's punching bag. You're not a punching bag. You're not a waste dump, you know, where people just dump their stuff over you. And it's like, no, like, have you ever had a conversation with someone and you felt like they literally trauma dumped and they left you drained? Like someone telling you things and it's just like, it just didn't sit right with your spirit, you know? So make sure you're doing your spiritual baths at this time. You may be a counselor or something, so just keep spiritual, like your hygiene up in the spirit realm. If that's the case, this is something totally different. I mean, you may have a client, because I said a counselor or something like that, that's here, they're going through a very hard time. But this is a different scenario because it says imprisonment and sudden wealth. So, yeah, just, yeah. Okay. But back to this here with the mature man, because 5 of Cups is here and it says sudden wealth. So this may be someone in your family that's fully aware of you receiving money. And it doesn't necessarily have to be money. This can be like, say for instance, you're working on something and it's like, yeah, it's like this person may be very gifted too, and they can see in the spirit. And they literally see your future. Like they can see your future, and they're sad about what you're doing and what you're receiving. It's weird. So you got to protect it. You got to protect this, okay? Nobody is going to do this for you. So you got to call in Empress, okay? You are Empress. So continue to, oh crap, I got mother shit. Okay. Give me 1 second. Scorpio, you got a lot going on, but it's coming to light. So this is good. Give me 1 second. So this is giving me a sense of like you are an empress. Okay. You may be a mother, or you're just operating in this light, in this energy. You're very creative. You're very passionate. You're very nurturing. You're very giving. And this landed on the musician that's in reverse, and all of this negative energy pertaining to this person that don't want you to have anything. They lack boundaries. They just don't care. I'm getting fake person. Okay. So I did hear mother. Okay. This can be a mother figure. It doesn't necessarily have to be your mother, but it can be a mother, someone that's a mother. Gemini, Virgo. Okay. That's doing this. And Queen of Swords did come out, so maybe air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Gemini is here twice. Okay. Or they have those zodiac signs in their birth chart. Okay. Okay. Why the Empress here? Move forward. It came out so fast. So normally, like, sometimes the cards come out and take a little minute, you know, but this came out so fast. Just move forward. And it's giving me a sense of like, you know what you know. Okay. With the Empress, you're very intuitive as well. So utilize your gifts. Okay. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to how people make you feel, how certain things make you feel. But also be aware of your freedom. Do not allow anybody to make you feel like this because it's false. It's not true. Okay? It's not true. And it's giving me a sense of like a lot of people is putting in a lot of work for this, but you're so strong. You're very strong. And so just walk in that. Be aware of that. And pay attention to your passion. Okay, you see how he's holding on to this one here. One is passion. Okay, drive. I'm getting. Pay attention to what drives you, and be very clear in your mind. Be fully aware of why you're doing things. I'm getting living an intentional life, doing things that make sense, and something regarding the matters of the heart. So if it flows to you with ease and you are so happy, it brings you grace, then no one can change that. You know exactly what you're doing. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. What do you want Scorpio to see right now? It says establish boundaries, and I really feel like at this moment this is very important. Okay, this is mentally, spiritually, and physically. So you know, don't allow anybody to touch you that makes you feel uncomfortable. Don't allow people to trauma dump, okay, or try to manipulate you emotionally and spiritually as well. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the messages. God will send you angels, okay? So pay attention to the things people are saying. God can use anybody. I know a lot of people focus on the enemy and whoop the woo, and no, God also used people to send divine messages as well. So just make sure you're listening and keep what resonates with your situation, and pay attention to how your heart feel. Okay, so this is very important. It's something about the color red. This is also important. The color red is very important right now. But you are a warrior. You're built for this. You're so strong. You're so strong, okay? And don't forget that. It says the water oracle. So it says psychic abilities, acting on visions is destined. I'm getting a sense of like, I said something about your intuition. This also landed on the Empress. So you may have dreams, okay? And you're paying attention to those dreams. You're acting on them. You're following your guidance, or spirit is saying you need to. I'm getting a sense of like you don't have these gifts for no reason. You was chosen to have these gifts in the family for a reason. I'm also getting a sense of like, if you are utilizing your gifts, your ancestors are very proud of you. God is very proud, because it's not easy, and because this isn't an easy journey to, you know, utilize these gifts. Don't be afraid to ask for assistance at this time. I'm getting a sense of like Spirit is saying, I'm here. You're not disconnected from me is what I'm getting here. And yeah, so basically don't be afraid to ask for help here. Okay. But I do want to get more information. And as I said that, right, it says here, it says unseen help, support, and community. So sureness of the soil. I have to. He's right here. It's beautiful. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm so grateful. It says, slow down, tend to your garden. And I'm seeing Horus, energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So the Star Brothers. Okay. So again, I am getting a feminine energy. I feel as if I'm speaking to a feminine, and I feel as if, you know, you have a very strong masculine and multiple masculines that's protecting you, especially at this time. Okay, especially at this time. So I'm getting a sense again to just not only, I'm getting the need to like slow down so you can feel the protection, so you can admire, receive, and appreciate the protection, express gratitude, and just, it's giving me a sense of no. So you, with the Musician in reverse, it's giving me a sense of like someone's trying to attack your crown chakra, and this is why you need to slow down, journal, go outside, express gratitude, listen to music that feeds your soul. So you have this sense of knowing, like, no, you can't manipulate me. I can't be manipulated. I know what I have. I know who I am. Okay. It says you are not for everyone. Embrace your awareness. Face your true north. It says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Protection, boundaries, clear communication is here. So yeah. And protection is here twice, you guys. So I really do feel like you have ancestors on the other side. The Most High, Mother and Father is just not playing with you. It's giving me a sense of like, I'm aware of your tricks. They can't, and while they're trying to manipulate you and your movements and the things that you receive in your life, God is actually saying, like, I'm literally saying, like, I see you trying to be, because it's giving me a sense of like, they think that they're attacking you, but they're attacking the Most High, and they're attacking your bloodline, because you are your ancestors. You are your ancestors. And so, yeah. Smile through this. And I'm smiling right now. So it's just giving me a sense of like, smile through this. Smile through this. And, you know, don't take any of this personal. You may feel like, oh, like, why me, God? And it's giving me a sense of like, do you not know who you are? Do you not know how strong you are? Okay, when you're going through lessons, just say, thank you, God. I'm so grateful for you giving me an opportunity to make me stronger. I am able to utilize this experience, and I can grow with this. And once I get to wherever you need me to be, this testimony is going to be so great. It's going to be so strong. People will be able to utilize this in their life experiences, or even share this experience to their people or their family members or whatever, you know. So yeah, you okay. And then it says the seven sisters, okay, birth and creations, expression. Don't be afraid to speak. Say what you have to say. I'm getting expressing your emotions is liberating. So I'm not sure. Yeah. And then it says do it your way, embrace your uniqueness, untamed. So this is already out. That's crazy. Yeah, you may, again, and it's giving me a sense of like, it's something that you're doing. People may be like, why are you doing it this way? You should do it this way, or try to control who you are from the core, you know. And it's like, no, like, God made you who you are for a reason. You are beautiful. You're a beautiful soul. It's giving me a sense of like, why would you change? Why would you change? And God created you just like that, to just be just like that, you know. Yeah. I'm also getting a sense of like, be aware of this mature man trying to rob you of your essence. Okay. Be aware. I'm not sure who this person is, but they may also see something in you and trying to change you. So just you know, it says embrace transformation. Things are different now. So when things are different now, you may have been working on yourself, working on your relationship with the Most High, your ancestors, your angels, and it's giving me a sense of like, just relax. You know, we can't go in life holding on to burdens, you know, with worry, fear, doubt. Oh, I'm mad at this person. It's like, no, you have to release that. Holding on to all of that, you're not able to move forward. You're not able to create. You're not able to just be and accept, you know. So just let it go. Everything is going to work out the way it should, okay? It says, be generous, donate, teach from your wealth of knowledge, share your talents, or spread compassion. We all need each other, and together great things can be achieved. It says, I'm not going anywhere without my children. Be honest with your spirit leaders. They see you naked. Wow, it says, I'm not going anywhere without my children. And then it says, creating, birthing creations, and everyone not for everyone. So like I said, I did mention the Most High. So it's giving me a sense of like, don't forget you're chosen. Okay, don't forget that I chose you from the beginning. It was always you. Okay, so if someone makes you feel like, oh, I bet I can make you, I can change you, I can make you do this, don't forget who your mother and father truly is. Okay, but I'm not going anywhere without my children. You may have people trying to take your children away. I don't know why I'm getting that. That is not good. That don't feel good on my spirit to even say that, but I said it. And with me saying that, is giving me a sense of like, you really need to be aware, because some people, they don't care. If you have children, they don't care about you or your children. They want what they want, and that's just it, you know. And it's giving me a sense of like, you need to wake up to that reality. As ugly as that may seem, and as wicked as that may seem, you have to not be afraid. And I know that may sound easier. It may sound more easier than done, but it's a fact. You have to face this, that you have wicked people, but you can't fear. Okay, know that God is always with you. The Most High is always with you wherever you go, and you have to carry that. I did say something about red. I said something significant about red. So I'm not sure if you need to get like a red bracelet, red, like wear red, you know. It's just giving me a sense of like, allow that energy to, allow that color to like boost your confidence, that your strength, and allow that to represent, I'm getting the blood of Jesus. I don't like, let it represent something. I'm getting the blood of Jesus, honestly. And because I said the blood of Jesus, you may need to pray. Even though I'm smiling and I'm laughing and stuff, I really do feel like you really need to pray over your home, over your children, over your work, over your, like if you drive, pray protection. Psalms 91 is what I'm getting, over your car, over your job. If you work in the building, pray over them. When you walk into your building, pray over your building. I'm pray over the food. Pray. Okay, you need to pray over everything. Okay. And then it says, I am balanced. What goes up must come down. So it says, all the people in my life, God, the angels above, the universe, and my ancestors are able to teach me something about myself so that I can be the best person I can be. I am a part of everyone else, and they are a part of me. I am balanced between the heavens and the earth. I am balanced in my life. Okay. And what angel numbers do you want Scorpio to see at this time? Thank you so much. So it says, I am aiming for progress. I know that my journey will have highs and lows. It says, I know that I do not need to wait for 5 p.m. on Friday to be happy. I am happy right now. And then it says 0330, also the number 33. So I'm getting ascended master energy, and I did mention Jesus. Okay, so again, continue to pray. Okay. It says love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. And then I'm gonna pull one more. It says, I know that I must stay in the present moment to enjoy the journey. I am right here. So don't focus on the past and don't worry about the future because it's not here, okay? Even though I know sometimes, because I'm an Aquarius and we be all in the future, okay, trying to bring stuff in here in the present, but sometimes, you know, that can rob us, you know. So just again, Scorpios, I'm talking to you guys, and I'm also getting, don't allow your emotions to blind you, okay? Don't allow your emotions to get in the way of what's actually going on right now, okay? So just stay right here in the moment. Pay attention to how you feel and continue to send your prayers up to the Most High, and know that your angels are there. Call them in. Your ancestors, they love you very much. Call them in, and your guides, and you're going to be okay. Okay, you're going to be, I heard you're going to be okay regardless, okay, because I am getting a level of protection over your life. But yeah, I'm getting a sense of like, it's okay, everything is fine. Just continue to, you know, receive, okay? And I'm going to leave this message right here, okay? So thank you so much for viewing this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon, okay? Bye.